I don't know about you, but I know that I've gotten quite comfortable not wearing pants. In fact, I'm wearing leggings right now. Skipping the morning and evening commute has been one of the few perks of the past few years. But it's not all good news, folks. Human beings are made to exist in groups. Sure, some of us are introverts, some of us are extreme introverts, but society was able to take a massive leap in progress when human beings developed the ability to communicate. But even before that, developed shared intentionality. Michael Tomasello, one of the world's top experts on chimpanzee cognition, conducted an experiment on chimps and then children. In front of the chimps and children, the experimenter took a clear plastic tube with a treat in it and poked a hole in the paper that covered one end. Then she gave an identical tube to the chimps and the children after the demonstration and waited. Now the children understood and were able to retrieve the treat, and the chimps only succeeded 35% of the time. Tomasello explained that human brains took a leap forward from other primates when our ancestors developed shared intentionality. Shared intentionality is when two humans can work together on separate tasks to achieve a shared result. Human beings learn to work together. In fact, we would have no language without this cooperation. Language is the shared agreement between people about things in their world. We were able to domesticate when we learned to have shared intentionality. But our genes are not frozen in place. If you know anything about dog breeding, you would know how generation to generation, little tweaks can be made. Thanks to the Human Genome Project, we now know that genetic evolution has actually accelerated during the last 500,000 years. Genes turn on and off as a result of stress, starvation, sickness, social structures, warfare, and as our world has gotten smaller because of our technology, we've placed more demands on our genetic response. While human beings are mostly selfish, 10% of our nature still relies on the group. That reliance can cause us to transcend self-interest and lose ourselves into something larger than ourselves, like marching drills of soldiers, or when we join together in the national anthem, or crazy dancing in a late-night rave. Suddenly our I becomes we. We develop a trust among the group that's unexplained when we work together. Emile Durkheim, a French sociologist, labeled this as collective effervescence. This collective effervescence dissolves hierarchies and creates a superorganism, bonding people together as a community, and in a powerfully healthy way. Nations that have developed groups through which the average person integrates on a regular basis, like clubs or teams or other groups, are smarter, healthier, safer, richer, and better able to govern a just and stable democracy. Psychologists have noted in a wide range of studies that people with depression tend to belong to far fewer groups than the rest of the population. Now, researchers have observed the symptoms of depression reduce as a depressed individual becomes more invested in a group. Psychologist Professor John Cacioppo explains that isolation can literally change who we are. We are creatures shaped by evolution to feel safe in company and endangered when unwillingly alone. We become bitter, angry, self-damaging, stingy, and our perceptions of other people become warped. We see them as threats and become hostile. So here we are, back to today, cuddled up in our home office chair with our fuzzy slippers and our bathrobe. Is it time to reconsider the benefits of working from home? Thank you for spending time with me today. Please like and subscribe. Be well.